Well then, now and then on the tippy tap I encounter a certain group of people which I define as electric idiots. Yes, those demented crackpots buying an electric car will save the planet. That's an absolute all bullshit. You think the whole nation goes electric. Okay. Where are you going to find electricity? You have to build more power stations and more so-called pollution, as you say. You think it's going to be generated from the farts of unicorns or the sunlight, which is not very efficient. It's good, and plus the European Union had to double down. Going for electric is absolute suicide. It will just only destroy the Western car industry as we know it, even if it's in crisis, because the first time when I got all those government incentives to build electric cars, no one wants. The only thing you force it onto people is free models of car which are available. That or nothing. Making it mandatory is an absolute suicide. Certain technologies should compete with each other. Whether technology wins, okay, fair enough. But you can't buy an expensive iPad on 4 wheels and afterwards, we're going to bloody hell, you're going to recharge it. Okay, fair enough, you lot probably have a drive yard, garage to recharge it. What about all those other people who live in flats and other urban dwellings? Explain that to me. Where they're going to charge it? They're going to stick the charging cable up their asses and they're likely to charge it? Really? They're pushing your narrative, like the narrative of the pandemia, to make you take that certain cool thing. It's the same trick they're using again for you idiots, which yet again they are making a mug of you. It's not buying this type of a newfangled thing you will respect the environment. This type of vehicle needs rare elements to build it, and therefore you have to destroy half of the environment to get a few kilos of lithium, whatever fuck it is. For what? That's ruining the earth. And all those countries which they use slave labour to dig that element out of the earth, Africa, Congo, other countries, third world countries, and then afterwards they charge you a hell of a lot for a fucking battery, 30,000 euro on average for the SUV. And you think, oh, having an electric car, I want to have maintenance too. You've got more problems because it's all electronic. Now, obviously, they've made a few parts in all electrical parts. Fair enough. But it needs more qualified technicians, electricians, whatever you want. And even those parts will wear out. And you think they'll come to a very bargain price. They'll make you pay a hell of a lot to repair your electric car. And plus it's controlled as well, because it's got a transponder. It dialogues with its manufacturer creator. And when you charge it from a public charging place, don't you think that thing which you plug that damn thing into your car, don't you think the computer of your car talks with the computer of the charger? They exchange information and they pass it on to a third party. It's a bit like living in Orwell 1984, a dystopian society. You have renounced to your liberty. The next thing will be the houses. The European Union already said it. It must be energy efficient. Spelling, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of errors for households. For what? Making more energy efficient? You can't make it energy efficient. Doing certain modifications. People have to go in debits, and after they won't be able to pay. And there comes the hedge funding of the real estate thingy bob, and they buy all the houses for practically for nothing. And they will charge you rent to stay in the house. It's a bit like your electric car. Sooner or later, even that little liberty they will take away. Once you renounce your liberty, they won't give it back to you. You comply or die. It's simple as that. But those very little people who sussed it out, probably from the period of the pandemic 2020, realise there's something here. It's not quite right. You sheep out there continue to follow the narratives, follow the trends, whatever shit the mainstream news tells you to do, you do. It's another way of controlling you, brainwashing you in a more human way. Good luck. You lost one of your qualities of being human, liberty,